quite like it on the market.
Well, they are shooing us along. Rick, let me know when that is gone. We now have, I think, the
And you do have to know you get a worksheet that shows you the capsules, when to use it, where to use it, and how to use it.
perfect, because she is the best-selling author, 3 books on how to look 10 years younger. Speaking of looking younger, you know, Adrienne was talking about how we need to cleanse, and actually we've got the wipes coming up a little bit later. But not only, now most of the world is just seeing our eyes, right? Because we're wearing face masks everywhere. So boy, oh boy, if your eyes are looking droopy or tired or sad or old or puffy or whatever it might be, Adrienne, tell them the story. At this price, you had been wanting to add hemp to the Argan collection for a long time. How did this happen?
Well, as I told you in 2018, there is a volumizer for the eyes that make women at any age eyes look fuller, more volumized, the wrinkles won't show. Well, I have to tell you that in 2018, the Farm Bill uh, came to be passed, and the United States legalized growing a crop of hemp. It has been grown globally for many years, and anyone that puts it on their eyes call it the magic formulation, because what it does is plump up the skin around the eyes like a young girl's. At any age, it'll plump up the skin around the eyes. On an 80-year-old, it'll plump up the skin around the eyes on a 25-year-old. So hemp oil, we tried and tried. You and I discussed this endlessly. The passing of the 2018 Farm Bill allowed us to take this super hydrator, put it with argan oil and baobab, and put them together and make you an eye product. Now, I can tell you, everything else held up pretty good. The under eyes, I had the deepest circle. Just hold your face up a little bit so they can see. Show them the before and after. We got 1 second to do that. I'd like everyone to see how this fills in around, look at it, fills in around the eyes and makes the wrinkles not show, makes the dark circles not show. It hydrates and volumizes.
All in one. Hey, Adrienne, here's another one. It's going to be a quick little special because we got a lot to get to. I know a lot of you are pre-ordering on that big bag. Rick, just real quickly, how many do we have remaining on the capsule collection? If you want that capsule collection, remember, it ends up being better than a this day only or today's special. 600 only remain with basically a half off on those power potent packed mega sized vitamin C capsules alone. We're also doing a special $10 off promotion when you apply and buy on your HSN card. You might want to get that card because remember, we've got our today's special, one of only 2 airings remaining coming up next hour. Well, if you are channel